Hey, Curry. All right, Curry. See if my hat is straight. You know I like my beanie straight. I got out this morning. The puppy's kind of driving me a little nuts. I'm the one that has to take it out 2 times a night. Even though she's doing a great job of going right to the bathroom, it's still like, it's like having a baby all over again. You know, my kids are older, and having that baby, woof, it's craziness. But those of you that have puppies out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to get a good view for you right there. So I get the table, get my mountain bike again. We're at one of the best spots ever. The river going down there. Should I show it to you this time? I'll show you the river this time. All right, check this out. You can see down there, it's almost a river, but it's a creek. But look at that, coming down from right over there is all the way down. It's coming from the mountains. That's direct snow melt. Very few people live back in there, so that's not sewage. That's like fresh water. Pretty cool, huh? Saddleback Mountain right there. Come back to our spot. Hope you guys all had a good workout yesterday. Sorry it was so short, but like I said, that little dog is getting used to her environment pretty quickly, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna straighten you out right here. Good. And it's amazing because she just goes right to the bathroom when she's supposed to. So today, what are we gonna do? Talk about Mr. Arrington's dog? No. What we're gonna do is get our workout in, okay? We're gonna work on power band with shoulders today, okay? And a little bit of back, okay? And then we're also gonna do our regular warm up, okay? So you can see the table, which I'll be on later. Let's start with our torso twisting. I just kind of got out of the house. My daughter was working on her homework. I'm clearing away some pine cones here. So anyways, all right, so then I had to watch the dog for her. And so it stresses her out, just trying to watch the dog and do her homework because the dog wants to bite your ankles and stuff like that. You know puppies, right? Yeah, it's kind of like kindergartners. Okay, all right. And relax. Look up, look down, side, side, shoulder, shoulder, and circles around. So I got outside today and I'm like, wow, I have to get ready to get my jacket. I have my beanie ready. I'm like, it's hot right now, so I don't even need my beanie really. It's great weather. Circles, relax, shoulders up and back, up and back, up and back, and back. Left arm out again, cross the body, right hand behind. You can all do this at home. Everything you see right now, you can do at home. Switch, right hand out, left hand behind. I'm a little sleepy, like I said. If I don't get enough sleep, I get a little agitated and irritated. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and take this and move the camera up. It's a little bit crooked there, perfectionist. Okay, so we're gonna bring back here so you can see me. Knee up, like I did yesterday. Bring up those knees. Good. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Good, nice and easy. I saw some of you sent me videos or pictures of yourself doing the exercises. You're gonna jump up and down. Mr. Danny liked this one with the jump roping. Mr. J was jealous, I could tell. Mr. Arrington's workout was great. Jump roping. If you have no jump rope, I have none in my hands right now. I couldn't find mine. Okay, boxer style. Good, relax, shake it out. Okay, left foot, runner stretch, going that way, shoulders back, stretching. Yeah, some days you just don't have it, right? Like today I'm not feeling it because I've been staying up, you know, to get the dog. I have a hard time going back to sleep. Switch, right foot forward, other way. And so do you feel like working out? You know, make yourself do it because you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel rewarded, shoulders back, and you're gonna be like, okay, you know, I'm glad I did that. Okay? Good, stretching, deeper. Good, runner stretch. Good, keep your feet a little bit shoulder width apart. Arms over your shoulders or near your elbows. And just bend over, relaxing. Bring your chest down to the ground. I saw some of you did this one, and you sent me a photo. Breathing. And up, relax. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna do our challenge together. And then we're gonna do our crunches. Like always, I got my water, or have my water sitting right there. Look, school's only been out, what, 5 weeks, and I'm talking with poor grammar. That's not good. So bad English. All right, so I have my water right there. Let's do this. All right. Starting the down position. A little slippery still. Not wet though, that's a good thing. Here we go. That. Have a little water. Feels good. It's so hot out here. I wish I didn't have this beanie on, but my daughter gave me a haircut and I helped her, so it's pretty interesting looking. I'll have to show you during office hours. If I comb it and brush it, it looks all right, but it's pretty short. I'm thinking about just shaving it and look like other teachers at our school without any head, without any hair. All right, it's a lot better than having to comb it, right? Comb it or brush it. Speaking of brushing, continue to brush your teeth too. Good health, oral hygiene is good for your health as well. Okay, let's get to our next step. Next set. And let's go. All right, another set in, a little water. It's good stuff. Now, I didn't get a chance to go to the store. Well, I went to the store, but I wasn't looking for those push-up things I showed you the other day. Those are pretty cool. If I find them, I'll let you know where I found them. I had to get some stuff for the dog and things like that. So anyways, we're gonna do another set here in a second. This part you can do quickly, okay? And stay hydrated. All right, we get done with our next set. That's 3 sets. I'm doing 3 sets of 30, okay? I should probably start bringing mine up starting next week maybe, when I get a little bit more sleep. Time to go back to school. Maybe I'll be doing 300. It'll be cool. And you can see the results as you go along. I'm noticing different things, and I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, ready, let's go. All right, hydrate. All right, so I told you, I'm noticing a couple things. I'm noticing in my biceps, I'm not doing any heavier weights than I was before school was out, but I am throwing these push-ups in. I was doing the push-ups before school was out, but I worked my way up from like 15, 3 sets, right? I want to make sure I would do them every day to the 30 that I'm doing now. So I noticed on this side, a little bit more vein is coming out. I do notice a couple of things. I'm not training as hard as I was. I was training for that Ironman, and I noticed that it's hard for me to burn off more calories because I was burning so many calories before. I'm not eating as much, but it's harder for me to lose weight. I did lose a lot of weight right before school was over. I wasn't trying to lose weight. It was just I wanted to slim down by working out, okay? And you have to change your eating habits. If you're just sitting in your houses and eating, you will start to gain some weight if you don't have a high metabolism. Some of you do and some of you don't, okay? So anyways, we're gonna go back to our crunches. Something to think about. Gotta have that water. It's not always fun to drink, but you gotta do it, Curry. All right, Curry, let's go. Laying down. Let's start with those leg lifts. Diamond, underneath, looking towards the sky, and up. We're gonna do 3 sets. Let's do 15. Good. Let's bring that right leg in, left leg on the ground, stretching, pulling it in, breathing. Maybe if we're lucky, I'll catch a pine cone falling. They're right above me, I can see it. And switch, left leg in. Just hope I don't get hit in the face with one though. Good. Breathing. All right, so now we're gonna do another set. Diamond, leg lifts. Behind the back. Here we go. Ready? Straight out, up. Breathing. Good. Remember, left leg out, right leg in. Same procedure that we did before. Looking up towards the sky. Breathing again. Breathing in. Out. Switch. Right leg straight out. Left leg in. Bring that knee to your chest. Good. And diamond shape. Okay. Behind your lower back. Okay. Right where your lower back goes into your glutes. Okay. Feet straight out. 15. Breathing. Good. Feet straight out. Come up. We're going to basically now do the runner stretch, or the seated runner stretch. Left leg, right leg like a P. Even though I'm not going to do it too far because my leg and my shoe is already dirty. We're going to try to get your knee down to the ground and twist your torso looking behind you. Can you do that? Breathing. Trying to get this knee down to the bench. Looking straight that way. Over my shoulders, twisting my obliques in my abdominal area. Some people call it your torso. Switch, right leg out, left leg in. Put your right hand on your left knee and push it down if you're looking behind you. Okay. Breathing. Good, and relaxing. Okay, from here you can do lots of different things. You can do the butterfly stretch, feet together towards each other, hands on your ankles, pushing down with your elbows. You can hold that. You can move them like a butterfly. That's why it's called the butterfly stretch. Okay? Do your feet straight out, stretching down towards your toes. Breathing. All right. Good. Now, there we go. I knew they were back there. Today I brought two separate types. This one I made of the power band. It has little clips I told you about, which I can clip into these handles. Okay, and I also have another set. I just didn't want to bring the whole set. And I have other ones that are individual. Again, if you don't have power bands, what can you use? Again, what can you use? Easy peasy. You can use what? An inner tube, cut it carefully with scissors, or keep it the way it is. You just need something that's stretchable and bending. Okay, things like that. All right, so first we're going to start off. We can use this table to our advantage. Okay, if we're going to do back today and shoulders, I could put this right here, just like that. Okay, and I can do, can you see me? I hope so. I can do rows right from there. See? These are rows. These are working my back, standing here like this. If I don't have this, I can put bottles of water in my hands, bend my knees, and just pull back, and just use the motion. Use the tension. Pretend it's there. All right? You can feel a little bit of something. Just moving your back muscles is great. Okay? I'll do a set of 15. Good. Okay? Take a break. Breathe. Do another set. Bend in your knees like you're sitting on a little chair, but not too far down. And then rows. Good. Set right there. Pretty simple, right? That's why I'm going right into the next one, because these aren't like regular weights, and you can go farther back, closer. Further back I go, makes this band tighter and stronger and more resistance. Good. All right, that's the bend, that's the row. Now, right from here, we can use this, okay? And we can go either shoulders from here, okay? So we can minimize this, or we could bring this to another location. So I'm gonna bring it over here so you can get more access to this. I can step over here, get this underneath here like this, okay? I'm gonna push upward. I'm working my shoulders. Easy. Take a set, relax, breathe, breathe in, out. Okay, what can I do in place of this? 2 big water bottles in your hands, right? Like this, palms towards the ceiling, pushing upward. Looking up if you want, or straight ahead. You could also use your foot to anchor this as well, rather than this bench, if you don't have anything around like that. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. After all that continuous push-ups and sit-ups and stretches, it becomes a workout, and you think, oh, that's easy, right? Okay, well, yeah, but I'm feeling a little bit of this, okay? And I rode my bike here, which was a little bit, wasn't that far, a couple miles, okay? Probably less than that, okay? But the way back, I'll probably get 2.5, maybe 3 miles, okay? But for me, that's a warm-up, okay? But for you, that's better than nothing, right? And it's a safe place. I've seen people going by, but everybody's more than 6 feet away. There's nobody here right now, but they go by once in a while. Here we go. Third set. Up. It's so awesome, that noise you hear in the background. It sounds like cars, but it's not. It's the water coming down from that creek slash, I call it a river, but it's more like a creek, but it's a very big creek at this time of the year especially. All right, okay, so we want to get back to the back. You have a couple choices. You can use this bench right here, okay, and go up like this, work on our upper back, okay? So we'll do this one for right now. That's a good one. I like that. Works the upper back, up here, okay? And that's a hard muscle to hit sometimes. Now, we want to do 3 sets. So we've done 1 set of rows over there, okay? So these are kind of like a high version of the rows, okay? Let's see. We're trying to hit this, what's called the deltoid. That's in the back, almost, it's right above you guys would call it your back muscle at the top. That's not the real term for it, okay? So anyways, we're gonna do this again. Pinch, almost like that pinching feeling you get when you pinch up, when you do the shoulder shrugs up like this. Okay, so we can do it again. See my arm as I go back? My shoulders, upper back is working. Oh yeah, that was a good one, felt that. Woo! Take a breather. I'm just thinking right now of a lot of different things, different angles I could go with this. And since we're working the back, I may do back next, just from this exact spot, and I'll show you what I'm thinking about right now. As you go, your brain starts to think. As you work out, You get more free. You get endorphins. Like when you get done, you just feel good. When I get out of the pool or off a bike ride and I come to school, I'm feeling great. And then even after first period, woo, all the fun we have there, all right, I'm still feeling that adrenaline rush, okay? Then I eat a little bit of good food and I get it back again when I around snack time so you don't crash, okay? All right, here we go. But it's nice. I get in the car, I'm like, whoa, I feel all pumped up. All right. Now what can I do in this exercise right here? If I don't have these bands, water, same motion, water, same motion. One of you showed me bottles of Aquafina that are not too big, but I don't care. Still weight, still something. Put that in each hand and do the exact things, same things I'm doing right here. Okay, we can even get crazy and sit down on this bench and do a seated press, okay? Or we can take the band, make it a little bit tighter by shortening this one, okay, and working on shoulder side shrugs. These are always pretty cool. See, I'm working the shoulder muscle right up here, top of the shoulder head. Okay, I shorten the band on this end, okay? So where I want it to be. So get just enough resistance. I get that shoulder up, almost straight with my hand, almost straight with my shoulder. See that? Okay, we're gonna do a set of 12, 13, 15. Good. Now we're gonna do this side, then I'm gonna flip it around. So we're gonna do 3 sets. Actually, you know what? I'll just flip it around right now. That way we're not wasting time. And this side's not getting tired. So now I'm gonna make this side shorter. This side right here shorter. Up equal, see that? Equal to my shoulder. We're going to switch it around. I'm going to tell you right now. I was talking to one of my art teachers, okay, and he had said, well, you know, the kids don't have power bands. He's partly being silly and stuff, but you know, you guys have been in quarantine, and if you ask your parents and you go online, and I bet you they'd let you get off of Amazon a set of these that aren't very expensive, so you can do the workouts. I bet 99.9% they'll drop it off at your doorstep, and they won't even come in contact with you. You open the box, you get working. Okay, let's try this side. I made this side shorter, going up to my shoulder, okay? Oh yeah, that was a good one, okay? So I bet you, just ask him. Tell him Mr. Arrington said, I wanted us to ask if you could get a pair of stretch bands. If it's even one stretch band, they're like $9. Yeah, I've seen you guys spend $9 on hot Cheetos. Now I know things are hard to come by right now with money and things like that, but I know some of your parents are still going out to work, you tell me. I know some of your parents are shopping daily, okay? If they're at Target, have them pick one of these up for you. Tell them how essential it is. Just don't say, no, I'm not gonna do it, okay? Here we go. Shortening this side. Anchor that down a little bit. Okay, we'll switch one more side. So I'm going to tell you right now, your parents love you. They don't want you getting sick. That's why they're keeping a lot of you in the house, okay? So ask them. Just ask them. Try. It's worth a shot, right? Okay? And you can use these for so many things I keep showing you. Another set. Last for that side. This side we're gonna make it a little shorter. On the left side right here, it's in my hand. Up to the shoulder. I'm telling you, this is a good workout. Okay, I'm not just bragging because I'm the one doing it. I'm gonna turn the camera angle a little bit right here. Okay, so now you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Remember I was over here? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. There you go. So remember that part of the bench I said I was getting ideas? From right here, you put this in like this. Okay, we did the bent over row, right? Now we can do single rows by holding this shorter. Okay, with where I want the tension, and just pulling back. See that? They call these lawnmowers if you're bent over. It's called the lawnmower exercise. It's like you're turning on the lawnmower. The lawnmower, pulling that gas cord, right? And the throttle at the same time. You ever mowed a lawn before? I did a lot of that when I was younger at my house. My goodness, I think I was an expert lawn guy. Okay, now how I can hit the other side? Well, easy. I'm gonna move it this way. Go this side, you know what? I'm gonna reverse this. I'm gonna go the other side of the table. Shorten this side, back to where we were the first time. And lawnmowers. Start that engine. Lawnmowers are great. See that? Pulling back. You're getting your, not only your shoulder, but you're getting your obliques, torso. Okay, good. We're gonna flip it around so I don't waste time. Go back to the other side. There we go, put it on there. Again. All right. Okay, good, got that one. Slide it off, to the other side. We're getting there. Good. Last set from the other side. Here we go. If you're doing this with me, you're getting a good exercise. And you can go out the rest of your day, play some video games, eat whatever you want to eat, just eat healthy, make some good choices. Just watching that creek down there, it's so cool watching people walk through there. Fresh water, it's probably ice cold too. So we had that snow melt like a week ago, like 5 days ago. Now it's hot. It's just crazy this weather. It's so good though. Okay, last side. Good. All right. So now we've done the rows. We did the standing press for the shoulders. We did the shoulder side rail on the sideways up, shortening the power band. We also did up here, did the upper shoulders as well. Okay, so that's upper shoulders. We did 3 shoulders. Now we need to be creative here on our back. Do we want to go for a standard back row? This was kind of more like a leaning row. Do we want to go down low here and work the back or pull it up? So I'm looking around right now as we're talking, thinking what could I use, what could I do? Well, I'm gonna go back to that post we found the other day, and I'm gonna move you with me. Remember this post? And you should be able to see that post right in there. We're gonna come up here. I can keep my eye on this band the whole time. I can bend my legs, seated, almost like the other one. Or I can stand like this. We have two options. We can pull can do wood choppers, which I like, wood choppers, which we might just stick with these, okay? So you're hitting the wood, chopping it. Hitting the wood, chop, chop. See it? Chop. That's working your back, your core, your abdominals. Dude, you're working everything in this. Legs are feeling it. So what could I use? Heavy table, leg of a table, a leg of a sibling. Let's see. What else could I use? You could, geez, there's so many different things you could do. It's something that's super heavy, it's not gonna move, okay? Let's do the other side now, even this out. So put my hand forward, wood choppers. Chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom. Okay, it's a good workout. I'm telling you, you need to get these bands. It's so much cheaper than buying weights online. Right now, they're trying to make good deals out there, but they're also jacking up the prices on weights. I know people can't go to the gym. They're all closed, right? But the gym's never closed. This tree right here that you saw in the picture before could be my workout. I can hug that tree and do pull-ups from it, okay? I can push up against it and do push-ups from it, okay? I can pick up acorns and throw them off this cliff, work on my throwing abilities in my arm, okay? It's like moving that arm and throwing resist, just getting out there and doing it, okay? Let's do another set. So we're gonna chop this wood, ready? Chop, chop, see? Okay, wood choppers from the other side. That's a good chop. Okay, so believe it or not, this is gonna sound bad, but I don't want you to get an axe or anything, but if you have gardening tools, you could get an axe, put something soft over the blade of it, and do this motion without hitting anything. Okay, you can even hit it in the ground outside, that's fine. Just hit it with the opposite side of the axe, okay, like you're doing. So you come out, and then boom, into the ground. You'll feel that all in your body. Boom, see how I'm doing that? Up, I'm bringing it back, boom. That's just like you would chop wood or a tree. But ask your parents before you get that axe, even though you're gonna put a sock on the end of it and you're not gonna hit anything besides the dirt, okay? All right, just because it's heavy and it's resistance, okay? And I'm talking like an axe that you'd use for gardening, okay? All right, not some, like a one you throw or anything like that, no. Okay, that's dangerous. Bet you tomorrow I'm gonna feel it in my abs. I'm gonna feel it a little bit in different parts of my back, but that's okay. Means I got a good workout. Last one, bring it back, jump, jump, jump. Ba-da! Woo! Now that is a workout. Let's see. Let's go back to our finishing time. That's a little longer than I normally do. I just want to tell you that right now, people are putting a lot of stuff on YouTube, making their videos, teachers of the business world. So let me get this back up so you can see me. So you can still hear me. And I hear from some people that the downloads are really hard to find right now. Like it just takes forever. Okay, so when I go on after this, we go to office hours at 10 o'clock. What I do is I take you and I go, when you're sitting there, when I'm on my spin bike, I start downloading from my phone. Once I download, I go eventually inside when everything settles down, and I get my laptop and I pull up YouTube and look for the latest video so I can add that to Haiku for you to work out with, and you can share with me at the 1 o'clock office hours, which today will be closed, okay? Because we have a meeting, staff meeting for 1 to 2. It may go longer after that, so I can't say the 1:30 is going to take place, so we're going to have to cancel that, but be back. I know you're shocked. I know that you want to see me. I know, who wouldn't, okay? All right, and I want to see you, all right? And some of us had some great chats, and I think that we're getting through this, and I really do believe that we're going to start opening things up. We need to. This is our country. It's the world. We've had more scarier things than this, okay, in this world. There's nothing to worry about. If you're fearing the fearful, okay, then, you know, you know, the enemy has just won if you let that happen. You need to have whatever faith you have. You need to trust in the fact that we have hopefully good people in government that are looking out for your best interests. They don't want to live a bad life either. They represent you. Your parents voted for them. Your older people who voted for 19, 18 years old and higher voted for them. You're their constituents. You're the next voters. So let's see how this goes through. America's going to come back. My goodness, we're all going to be back probably sooner than you think. And you're going to be sitting there having jokes. I'll be chasing people through the locker room again. All right. And, you know, in a good way. So anyways, I'll see you at 10 o'clock. Everybody needs to be there. Don't just come in and say, bye, I'm not doing anything. Say hi, tell me what you've been doing. We'll go from there. Go Curry.